How are you doing today, Krusher?
I'm fine, very well.
Okay, you are fighting on August 4th against Colombian contender Storm Alvarez. What are you doing to prepare for that fight?
He will be ready 100%. I'm waiting very concurrent fight, because he's undefeated fighter, and he's again very motivated, just he's good. He's good, and it's very good test for me, for next step, for my dream.
He did beat your past opponents, both Chilemba and Pascal, but he hasn't fought since June of 2017. Do you think you can take an opportunity of his inactivity?
You mean Alvarez?
Yeah, he hasn't been. He's been inactive for a year.
A long time didn't fight, but I think so that he used the boxing gym, if he got a fight, he's ready, we'll check his shape and my shape August 4th, I defend the title and I'm ready.
This is your second title defense since getting your vacant title with Shabransky. Do you plan on maybe the next fight, if everything goes well, trying to unify with any of the other champions?
It's one of my goals, yes, but right now I have a focus on the August 4th, and after I'm ready for any fight, for each champion, for every champion, let's do it. Just need to get a victory over Alvarez, August 4th.
It's been also 3 fights since you parted with your past trainer, David Jackson. John David Jackson, how do you feel? You feel better now? What has been the biggest impact from that?
Of course, I feel much better because right now I'm working with the help of trainer, with a bro, with sparring partners. When I was a champion last time, I was alone. Jackson was like a passenger in my car. I didn't have a coach. I had only my experience from amateur. What I brought from amateur to pro. I got 3 titles and I lost my titles, just mine. Everything was with mine. But right now we're working together with the coach, and I'm expecting better result for the future.
Which champion would you like better? We have Bivol, we have Bertabib, and then Adonis, which you call CHICKENSON. Do you think that fight with Adonis is ever going to happen?
CHICKENSON don't deserve a title at all. It's my opinion. Right now, interim champion Alexander Gvozdyk,
who trains here, right?
Should be fight him, and I hope and I think so. He will get a WBC title. Regular, and will be me and 3 more fighters, very tough fighters, and all of the past USSR, and it's gonna be very interesting for me, for myself, like Russian Europe Championship,
European.
Yeah.
We just saw Alexander Usyk beat Xicana on the Super Series for Cruiserweight. How did you see that fight? How did you like it?
I watched this fight on my iPhone when I drove my car. When I drove my car to home from my training camp, I had an appointment and because right now I have a training camp, I don't have
time to relax.
Yeah, time to relax. I have, but on this time when they fought, I didn't have opportunity to lay down and watch with relax, But what I saw, yes, Alexander did very great job, very intensity of. A lot of combinations, it's crazy. Moved a lot.
Yeah, we thought GAssiev would stop him in the later rounds with his power. But.
Yes, but Alexander has a very great stamina, and Murat right now he didn't have a big amateur
career
experience, and 34, his boxing, hard boxing, with a heavy punches, you know, like who is stronger. But Alexander was a little much smarter, more movements, you know, like, and he deserved to be the champion, undisputed champion. I'm happy for him, and I'm happy for GAssiev, because like he just 24 years old. He's already got 2 titles and was in the final Super Series. It's very great result, you know, like yeah, everything for him in future. He just got a big experience with the fight against Alexander Usyk, and in this series, you know, like Super Series, he will back much stronger, much smarter, much motivated, you know, like, and best for him. My best for him, yeah.
A couple of months ago, Wilder made some statements that were a little controversial. He said he wanted a body on his record. You had the misfortune of having an opponent pass away after a fight. What do you think of him making comments like that he wants a body on his record?
If true, I didn't follow at all, like, for another guys. I just follow who is my next opponent, who I know personally. You know, I personally know Alexander. I personally knew Alexander Usyk and GAssiev. And coming up fights, I don't know.
Just your opponent.
Yeah, just my opponent. And that's sorry, I didn't follow for another.
Okay. Lastly, Krusher, you seem to be a very great father, a great family man. You post a lot of pictures of little Krusher. Do you plan on retiring anytime soon and spending more time with the family, or do you want to get more, you know, become undisputed? Is that a goal of yours again?
You know, yes, I want to like put my gloves on the nail, you know, on the shelf somewhere, but I have some goals in the boxing. You know, I should get these goals, and I will be happy, and I can stop the fight. But right now, I have a few unstopped businesses in this business.
In boxing.
In boxing,
right?
yes.
All right, Krusher, give a message to your fans who will be watching you on August 4th against Alvarez.
I just can say that I love you, boxing fans, and do boxing very well, and how you can. Doesn't matter. Just do it, and everything will be very fine. Krusher with you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Krusher.